Hello, got Giratina in the lead today for Master League. Also have it paired up with Lugia and Shadow Mewtwo. Giratina is a pretty solid Pokemon in the lead. Of course, it has its weaknesses, but against the likes of Mewtwo, it's great. Garchomp, it can be fine matchup, but I have Lugia to bring in. The Dragon Killer. The Dragon Tail is just chunks away at dragons. Now they have the count of Melmetal. It is a pretty good Pokemon to go up against Lugia, considering the charge moves that Lugia has, and with Dragon Tail being resisted. But I already took out Pokemon, so I'm fine with them taking out this Pokemon. But going up against a Mewtwo, gotta clean it up with my Giratina. And back to battling the Melmetal. That's a nice win. Up against Garchomp. Something that I'm just gonna save the energy for and catch the move on Lugia. And then bring in Melmetal. So this is not so good of a battle as last time. Just gonna go for the Sky Attack. Doesn't get the shield, but does some decent damage. I have another one shortly after. And I just need to chip away. I have Shadow Mewtwo, which can deal with Melmetal. Lugia is out, but I do have Giratina still. Loaded on energy. Able to just take this move. I could have knocked them out straight away with Shadow Ball, but I didn't, so live and learn. I bring in Mewtwo. And they get their shield for me with Santoon, which is very annoying. Okay, with Dialga in the end, the closer, I could be on for a loss. Mewtwo, in the right scenario, can take out Dialga, but a full health Dialga is very tanky, and they got the win. Pretty bad lead up against Hydreigon. Brutal Swing is a solid move against Giratina, but they shielded the Shadow Ball, so that has given me hope. I do survive the Brutal Swing, but they farm me down. I do have Lugia to bring in. I will shield up the first Brutal Swing and just throw the Sky Attack. And it does get the last shield, which gives me a good position to finally take a Pokemon out. Not until they bring in Swampert. Shadow Mewtwo gets a chance to shine. Going to have to time it right. I need to now throw it, and this will get the knockout. I throw another one straight away so the Hydreigon doesn't throw a move. And the last Pokemon is Gramble, which is going to go down from Shadow Ball. Mewtwo with the clean sweep. Very nice. Up against a Lugia. Okay, now this is a tricky situation. But they bring in Tyranitar, which I have to bring in my Lugia. It is a Shadow Tyranitar, so they are weaker, but also they're doing damage faster. And if there wasn't lag, that would be they would be in this game still, but the Tyranitar is gone, and they quit. Nice. Up against Excadrill, this is a fantastic matchup, so good that they swap out. And I'm just going to Shadow Ball and then bring in Lugia. I'm just going to absorb whatever hit is thrown at me. Iron Head is puny. Lugia will not be shielded up because I don't have to worry about this Excadrill. I just need to use energy and just bring back Giratina to clean up. Okay, take me out, Excadrill, and you're going to go up against your worst nightmare. And they bring in a counter in Togekiss. But Shadow Mewtwo is my answer. That's a 1 knockout, and I'm going to be taking this win. And it's actually going to be faster just using Psycho Cut, but of course they are delaying the inevitable. Finally fighting a Kyogre. Nice to see. Another Kyogre. Nice to see. Good lead still. Surf. Now, if they had a Blizzard, that would have nuked me, and that would have won them the game. Had they just played their cards right after that. They have Togekiss up next. That Togekiss is going to shield. And now they have taken out a Pokemon, but I have Shadow Mewtwo to deal a couple side strikes for the knockout. Or not yet. Side strikes for the Excadrill. And I decided to bring in Lugia. May as well use Lugia. I didn't need a shield, but I did shield. Wasn't awful shield, but wasn't needed. And now I'm going to Air Blast. No, I'm going to Sky Attack and then Air Blast. So I can get their shield and get the knockout. And Lugia is going to take the win with Air Blast. Another Melmetal lead. The game is just giving me great leads, which is very nice. I'm going to be going up in PvP rating. I'm comfortable with the Pokemon that I have. Level 50s, they're just great enough. And I'm a better player than being around 2000, but I just have fun. Want to make content for you. Once you start watching, I'll be even happier, but I get the Ominous Wind boost. Shadow Ball, and I survive and get to that Ominous Wind for the knockout of the Garchomp. 1 in 10 chance of the Ominous Wind boost. I got it, and it made this battle so easy, so much easier. Now the last Pokemon is Mewtwo. Well, I'm just going to go straight for a Shadow Ball. That Shadow Ball is going to take them out. Giratina up against Melmetal. Another Melmetal matchup. They're just going to go down. I'm not complaining, but it's just unfortunate for my opponent. Ooh, a Gardevoir. Oh, this is a job for Mewtwo. As a fairy type, they are going to resist Dragon Tail, so that is why I have Mewtwo. And Charm is doing so much damage to Giratina. I gotta bring in Mewtwo, the only option that's smart to do. I get to Side Strike. Just gonna knock that Melmetal out. That is very nice. And Lugia comes in. Just going to be able to get to the Air Blast. Gonna be enough to knock them out. Take the win for me of this battle. After they expend the energy. Should just let me take them out sooner, but another battle. Giratina, but a different Giratina goes up against me. Dragon Claw does a decent amount of damage, but it's not too high of attack. Giratina form, so it doesn't do that much. And Lugia cleans them up. They bring in their own Lugia. So this is a fine matchup. I have the energy advantage. And I still have a healthy Giratina to counter them. Gonna go for the Aeroblast. And I got the attack boost. So I'm going to shield. And I get greedy. And they get to the next Sky Attack. But I survive. And I do Sky Attack. And that does some nice damage. Giratina cleans them out. And then up against the Reshiram, I'm just going to double Shadow Ball. It is going to be plenty of damage to knock them out. And now the final battle up against the Dragonite. First Dragonite of the video. Have not seen many Dragonites yet. It is a very good Pokemon. It is something I will be using. And Lugia up against Lugia. They have a significantly worse Lugia. Now, the Shiny Lugia mirror match. Just gonna throw Sky Attacks, do some damage, get some shields maybe. And I bring in Giratina. And they bring in the Dragonite, which takes me out. But I'm going to let that Dragon Claw go through on Lugia. And I'm going to be shielding, using my last shield. Let's see if I have what it takes to take out the last Pokemon. Maybe not. Oh no, Groudon. Well, if you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more content. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good day. Can I win this? A Side Strike gets shielded, and they're going to take me out. Well, it's a good team, but this battle I just cannot win. GG.